So I've got two things I can do. I can hold my hands off, because if I'm athletic enough, and I can feel like you probably are, I can hold my damn hands off and try not to pull it. And every once in a while I'll hit one straight because the timing will be there. Or I can hold my hands off and I'll release the toe, and then I get that shit like you wouldn't believe.
Everything's shooting off to the right.
Okay, well,
Either I'm either shooting off bad to the right or I'm yanking it really bad to the
let's
left.
fix the posture. Let's fix that first and see if that doesn't do anything. So let's get the posture right first, and then we'll talk about the takeaway and what your body's doing. Because I can't fix that until you know what your posture's supposed to feel like.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a completely different takeaway.
Right.
And then it's going to be a completely different turn. And you're going to have more weight centered and less weight on your toes, to where your trunk and your body's actually going to run this heel. Man standing right here, that looks absolutely perfect. I mean, I can stand here, do it again. Nice and slow. Again. You're already right there. Never hits behind your hands. Because if it hits behind your hands, where's it at? It's behind your body, right? So what we've got to do when we get it up here is we want the club in front of us, correct? So if it's behind our ass and behind our hands, there's two things happening. One, the wrist cock is wrong. And two, the only way we can get it back in front of us is this. So once it comes out here, and now then our body rotates and we do that. You can't do that. Not if you want to get it straight. So the takeaway is like this. Now let your knees come together. There's your swing. Now then push with your right foot. Here's the club point. Right at the target. Get it. Now we'll take your right shoulder, your right hip, and your right knee and release it. So what you want to do, the feeling that I love to have, is to feel like this, and this is getting past the point of where the ball is. If that happens, where's all my weight? Back here. So that means your body's been what? Completely rotated. So now then you're hitting it with everything in your body. And your hands are on together. The other thing I can tell you right now is you're gripping it way too goddamn hard. Really? Because when I grab a hold, your hands are like that. That's natural. Okay, well think of it this way. The tighter I squeeze to start out with, the more hands I start with. Okay? My hands, what I want, this is ideal, is I want the same amount of pressure here, here, and right before I hit it, what's going to happen? Squeeze. You ever play baseball? Hands are flush. You stand up like this. You squeeze it like that before you swung.
Maybe. It's been years.
But I got news for you. I held that thing just as loose as I could hold it, because I knew that when I started to swing, it's just like a baseball swing. Your first move of the baseball swing is what? Your lower body. Your hands are coming last, your elbows tucked. And there's when you get your grip. Just by the looseness of the hands, right? The hands are last. It's the same thing with a golf swing. I mean, I got thongs on, but there's my takeaway. There's my wrist cock. So the club's actually going there and around. That shaft right there, that plane, is the same plane that I have on the ground. See that plane right there? See my right hand and right arm on top of my left? That looks this or that. But what I want is I want to feel that and that. So if I did this, that, it's the same thing. The same thing. If I did this, turn my right shoulder around, I am right where I want to be. I'm right there. So the longer you can keep the grip pressure the same throughout the swing, the less your hands got to do with it. And that's just a fact. So when I hold on to the club, I don't squeeze it. You couldn't walk up and pull it out of my hand, but on a scale of 1 to 10, about a 5. Because I know when I hit it, it's going to be an 8 or 9. Because that's where the pressure is. Now, if you're really good, you can keep it 5 all the way through. That's where you get the whip. If I take the club, I'll set my posture right, and I'm thinking about this and that, and my right shoulder doing that. Look at my hip, how much my hips turn. All I'm going to do when I get right here is push. I'm going to push my butt that way, then I'm going to start taking my shoulder and my hip, and just turning. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything crazy. I just want to feel like I'm turning. If I can hit it that well in a pair of sandals, socks, you understand where I'm coming from, don't you? So what I'm trying to do is feel like my body is doing 10 times as much as my arms and hands. Because my body can do the same thing every day, but my hands and my arms, if I drink 3 cups of coffee too much, my hands are fast as shit. That's why sometimes when you come out to play and you feel like shit, you play great because everything slows down.
Is that what it is?
That's what it
because
is.
that happens. I could be on the verge of throwing up.
You're pumped up. You can't wait to get here.
Yeah.
You know, you drive 10 miles faster than normal. You get out. You throw your shoes on. Everything you do is fast that morning. I guarantee you, you're gonna have it's gonna be a we're taking this in. Okay. We're gonna push it here. See where that is? There. Now you feel loaded, don't you? Alright, now then all I want you to do is take your right foot and push your butt forward first. Alright, now then this left knee has to pull behind you for the right side. Squeeze over. There you go, please. And that is body release. Body release. Body release. And I try to do this with the hands behind the palm to let your body finish. Okay? Body is your best ally. Put it inside again. Hanging right there, that's all. And the elbow goes there. Absolutely. Now then push. What do your arms do? Oh, they just drop. You didn't do shit. They just drop. Push. No. Slide. Push. Turn your hips. Turn your hips back this way. Okay. Now turn your hips. Now then take your butt and push it forward. Good long hips. That you're doing shit. And when they get right here, this, turn. Right there. When you get it up to the top, let your right hip turn behind you. Get your elbow in. Now feel like you're pushing your left hip